I need you to do first. Oh wait.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
started fresh?
No.
No, we did not. Yeah, go inside. Go back in there. And go to your mama.
Am I about to talk to her about how Stephanie's mom looks like her?
Uh, what's her name? Okay, click on her. So you
Well,
could do
hello
more
there.
responses
How
than I
about some
even thought you
cookies?
could,
There's
even in
plenty of
my
rejects in the
playthrough.
trash.
Who are
And
you?
I'm not sure
That's
if
a
this guide
fine way to
actually
talk to your
tells you
mother.
when you can
You're
do
my
it.
mother?
That's
But I
right.
watched
I don't remember.
some person
Oh,
play through it,
No, you
just
don't.
Lay
this beginning part,
on it.
So,
and type
You're
in
listen.
fuck.
well, you are.
I'm serious.
Fuck.
Sure.
Type in
Yeah.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your
Whoa.
father is out of action?
Hey, yo!
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
You gave Jimmy the paper, right?
Yeah, he's not there anymore.
Okay, cool. And then now, okay, so she mentions the sister, right? And that you need to be quiet, not to wake him up. So type in sister.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank or go next door and visit Stephanie or go get an early start on your new job?
New job.
Oh wait, yeah, that's new.
That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I should do that first.
Yeah, do that first. It doesn't really matter.
Where's
I
my
mean, but yeah. I think it's because you're in the text box. Yeah.
Work at a slaughterhouse? My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty. Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father or join the lodge if you can.
There you go. I think you're caught up.
sister?
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just want to eat again.
Eat the wasp?
Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule that out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There. Did your brother scare you? Let me see. Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster. That's what she is.
Well, why you run away from me?
Because we were recording, and we didn't know if you were playing another game or not.
I'll play another game, but I'll watch that shit live. I'll be quiet, don't worry.
Wasp woman?
Yeah, there's a wasp woman, bro.
I feel like my camera's lagging. Hold on.
Wasp woman?
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the PTA. Or the lodge.
What's the PTA got to do with anything?
Show some respect, Steve. The PTA has a lot of clout in Harvest.
Clout
We
in
run the charity
Harvest.
bake sale, the annual blood drive, and by gosh, we even have ties to the lodge.
Which is crazy, because clout wasn't even a thing in '96.
Yeah, so the fact, well, not only did I just say f, and then my mom was like, maybe later. Ooh.
Yeah.
Annual blood drive, huh?
If you knew how much blood we get,
So-
you'd be more impressed.
I did some
Donations are
research.
mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected to give.
If you're
Until
still
it hurts,
here,
I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with the needle.
We don't use needles.
So I did some research and I found out that this game was probably the reason why the ESRB exists.
no, ESRB exists because of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, well, this all came out in the same time, and like this whole like time of when video games were coming out, where there were no like regulations, like that's
Don't
why
forget to
this
put the
could
papers
be
out for
even be
Jimmy.
made to begin with, was because there was nothing like that, and it came out. What year? What year did the ESRB release? ESRB
I remember I wrote a paper about it back in high school.
start date 1994. That doesn't make any sense. This game came out in 96. Okay, maybe I'm lying then. Oh, but yeah, that's all the new shit. So you did learn about the Wasp Woman. That's a different house to go to. But we're just exploring the town still. That wasn't the baby scene that I thought was gonna happen. That happens later. But
Oh.
we'll see it. Don't worry.
So did she just open palm slap her baby?
Yeah, to kill the wasp.
What needs to be done sometimes, you know, Jim?
Well, the wasp was already dead because the baby was eating it.
Well,
No, the wasp was like injecting eggs into the dead spider that was right there.
yeah. So it was necessary.
Where should I go next?
Whatever you want. We gotta go talk to everybody eventually.
I'm going to the missile base. What
Alright,
the fuck?
I would save first. You can die here. Be careful. Actually, don't be careful. Do whatever you want.
Dang. I really said don't be careful.
I think it's
Who goes
I
there?
think it's fun either way.
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son.
The
I
Section
wouldn't want to have to
21.
blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh?
How does he
Just another
know?
draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2. When I got my lower torso shot off in the war.
WW2.
Those pennywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left
Dude,
my
so
legs in
mad.
Dusseldorf. They owed me.
Dizzledorf.
Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
A cushy job.
Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is
Swear to
perfectly
God, if the
safe.
nukes get launched.
I keep it on my person all the time.
Oh.
Oh, there it
No
is.
commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me. Now, doesn't that make you feel better?
Tommy
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you.
Pink blooded.
Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans.
What does that even mean?
Can you give me any reason why
I don't
I
know.
shouldn't shoot you right now? Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind
This is
the
where I die.
Constitution.
Maybe.
Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you? You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie
Oh,
bastard.
You're not
The
winning this
Kremlin
fight,
teaches
bud.
its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son?
I played Fallout. I know how to work my way out of a conversation.
You should have watched more TV and read less Dostoevsky if you wanted to pass for an American, comrade.
I'm cutting this out of the video. He has a full. Oh, and nuclear holocaust, right?
Hell yeah. Oh no, it's not. Dang. You nuked the whole world.
Because they gave the nuclear launch button to a guy with no legs, and he hangs it on his waist where his legs should be.
And you pissed him off.
Damn.
That's
Classic
crazy.
June.
You could, yeah, you probably could fight him. Honestly, you gotta get closer.
Fuck!
Oh, you went past the line, buddy.
Yeah, I know what happens. I'm gonna try and punch him. What's the line?
It's probably just where he's standing. I don't know. I think you're still in front of him. I don't know. Well, he may be too far back.
Oral
Maybe once
lube,
you stand close to him, he'll get fucked up and start shooting.
probably.
Oh,
Yep.
all right.
That
There's two of
So you're the-
us.
who are you?
Amnesiac.
Colonel Butt.
These are new.
WW2.
Goddamn right they are.
well, I
Vodka,
Safeguards.
vodka.
then
That's when I got those penny wastes in what? That's why they gave
Pink.
me this nice.
Pink blood, whatever. Yep.
you say before you came to Harvest your lower torso was shot off in the war?
That's right. I was behind enemy lines. The night was dark. The rain wet. Plastique I was supposed to rig the bridge with, precariously sandwiched between my knees as I crawled in the muddy mud.
Muddy mud.
You see the Jerry taking aim at me with his machine gun until half of me was flying through the air. With a quick spray of bullets in a straight line, he'd shot my body clean in two. My lower body landed at that Jerry's feet.
Dude, I know
I
it.
can still hear him, laughing as I started crawling in the general direction of England, calling behind me in broken English. Mein Freund, where is your legs? Looky, what have we here? Some legs? Hey, did anyone lose some legs? I'll never forget looking back over my shoulder and seeing that crowd doing the can-can with my legs. Till a few weeks later, with only my compass and a pair of nylons, I made it back to safety. Now the Krauts are our friends and the commie bastards are our enemies. But even so, there's at least one crowd out there that I'll never invite over to Sunday dinner.
Maybe don't say "call me bastard." I don't know if that if if that's like the trigger that makes it impossible to come back from.
Man, who would like to be called a commie bastard?
Well,
It's
maybe
keywords, so it's not you actually saying it.
maybe I say it, but I don't pick the first option because it's like
Yeah,
I have
maybe.
my rights.
Frankly, all
Possibly,
these
possibly.
questions. Can you give me? I appreciate your honor.
Damn it. Never mind. This guy sucks. Where's little Timmy with the fucking op?
Dude,
With
he
the
was the
opera.
paper boy. All he came to do was come get the paper from you.
That.
Yep. Yep.
So you're the
Yep.
Who are-
Yep.
Colonel.
Yep.
These-
Yep.
Goddamn.
Yep.
Well, I.
Sir,
Then.
that's right. When I got those.
He's got more to
petty-
say about the
why
harvest
they-
and the lodge. Pretty much all he's good for. It's a-
Emotional stability, aliens, intestines, nuclear holocaust. Do aliens.
Aside from your commie bastard, your alien from another planet is the greatest threat to our democratic way of life. Did you know that 90% of sightings occur within the area of military installations?
No, I did not.
Hell, I shoot at them whenever I see their ships fly over. But my bullets ping harmlessly off of their hulls. I suspect those things operate out of the lodge, but
The
just try to
lodge.
convince anyone in Harvest of that. I tell you, son, a nuclear holocaust would be preferable to a takeover by big-headed aliens from Pluto. Lucky for us, I'll be making that call
Pluto?
when the time comes.
Harvest.
Harvest is a fine town, steeped in traditional American values. But that lodge, well, it makes me suspicious, don't mind saying it. They've got their fingers into everything around here. Like a certain red commie bastard's menace, which shall be nameless. You read me wrong, mister.
Shit.
I think you should join the lodge, infiltrate it.
No, you're good. You're
Report
good.
back on any red sympathizers. Your report could affect my decision on what I've got to do.
You're good. Yep. That's all he's got. You could try some.
I don't follow.
Yeah, I don't know what they would be.
I don't follow.
Maybe say commie.
I don't follow.
Nope.
I don't follow.
Nope.
I don't follow.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't follow.
Yeah, he can't follow.
I don't follow.
Alright.
Remember, duck and cover.
Yes, sir.
Alright. You know, I don't know.
You should go to the fire station.
I feel like all of these are just gonna be fucking weird.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
Lovely shade of pink.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do.
Rush,
Rush, rush.
Right.
Sorry, Steve.
Okay. I guess go inside the fire station.
Hell yeah. Just what could be going on in here?
What? So I was foaming from his barking chops. Can I give him anything?
Okay. Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it. Aspirin, cough medicine, vitamins, tampons, oral lube.
Well, that didn't work.
All the essentials.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Oh, sorry.
I love that everybody knows you too.
I don't
Steve.
care. Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do!
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
I've seen a clip of that before.
So, Steve,
Really?
bet you don't
I think the
remember
Game
me.
Grumps, the Game Grumps
Heard
played
about that
this.
short in the old
Really?
wiring.
Yeah, because they made
I'm
fun
Fire
of the
Marshal
dogs,
Sparky,
like,
head of
single
your fire
shot.
department.
Then why are you sketching nude men in my fire department?
Oh my god, they did a year ago.
Where'd you hear my memory?
Oh, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I played it 2 years before them.
Could have been famous,
Could have been.
and now I'm just a copycat.
Nah.
Where'd you hear about my memory loss? Then why are you sketching nude men in my fire department?
Please. It's not the subject, it's the process.
Valid
Don't be
question.
such a party. We're talking about art.
Is that supposed to be his ass cheeks?
Besides, we haven't
Yeah.
had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
Rough.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you.
Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you.
Spots is a dandy watchdog, but like the rest of us, he has one awful vice. None of us can resist a nice cut of meat.
The same picture of a shitty drawn ass.
Everybody's obsessed with meat too.
That is true, but I feel like these firemen are obsessed with another category of meat.
And I think that dog as well. Different category.
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Maybe you're too busy drawing to put it out in time. You think it
Oh,
was arson?
please.
Oh,
Dwayne was glad enough to
please.
see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall,
We have to.
forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident.
So we have to
Let's
go to the
just
post
leave it
office,
at
the
that.
newspaper factory.
Now don't you
Yeah.
go moving.
It didn't even move.
Come again? Come again?
There.
Come again? Come again?
Okay.
Meat, maybe?
Come again?
Oh man, I don't know.
Did I ask about the newspaper fire?
Yeah, you did. You didn't ask about the wasp.
Some people think all we do is sit around, sketching, fetching examples of manhood for our nation. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsuo Crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a Kevlar
Whoa.
just waiting for the right faggot.
Yo.
Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel.
Yeah, a little bit dated.
I'm definitely gonna have to censor that in post.
Yeah.
I have to Google how to throw up censor in a video.
Bye bye.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's all you can do here.
Phallic-like structures standing all in a row.
It's literally just columns.
A well-endowed nude man standing in the moonlight. Photorealistic mural of a peaceful countryside. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Whoa, it's the same symbol.
Wow, that's the harvester symbol.
That makes sense.
Damn. What just happened there?
Dog got his ass beat, I guess.
Where'd you go? Where is this?
The newspaper building.
Newspaper building? Okay, yep.
How do I get in? Nope. And the ashes. Is the plumbing held up? Can I not get into this building?
I don't know if you can get in, but I know there's a shovel you can find somewhere. Like it says it in that building. But... It says get the shovel and use it on the ashes.
Shoving sticking out of the building's ashes.
Oh, yep, there it is.
You spot a few hidden remnants. Operate the ashes. Bake.
Harvest bake sale.
Ooh.
Yoink.
Okay.
I think that was it.
Damn it.
What about...
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Okay. I have... burnt flyer.
And
Okay.
And a button.
hell yeah.
So... we checked out the fire station, newspaper building.
Yep.
I guess we checked the police station.
Fuck it. Let's check out the police station.
Too busy writing a bug report. Nope. Harvester Police Department. Look at him tapping his shoes.
Hello, Steve. Let me
Why does
introduce
everyone know my
myself.
name?
I'm Sheriff Dwayne.
Yeah,
Dwayne,
man, it's a small town.
And this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I
Oh.
reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, it's just gonna be like, you're such a kidder, Steve, or whatever on the amnesia.
Maybe. We'll see.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder,
Oh.
Steve.
Yeah,
told
so
you.
everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck,
You've always been a kidder,
you should be
Steve.
thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
Yeah. Like what everybody's been telling you.
Yeah,
to do.
everyone wants...
Everybody wants you
Say
to
what?
join the line. All right. Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Alright.
Say what?
Okay. What about...
Say what? Say what?
Okay.
Yeah. Just had to check.
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't
Father's
spoil
disappointment?
everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in.
Yeah.
Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications.
Bro can't get
There's
in.
always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in. Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure, every week or so we get the odd transient dropping dead, but other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
Someone's dead every once in a while, but other than that,
That's about it.
just a
We
couple
get a lot
dead.
of bums, drifters passing
Nothing
through
major.
Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
There are a couple of
Like
druggies.
flies. I'd slap 'em all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Moynihan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
Oh,
Should I do jail?
should do all of them that you can.
Now, that's a place you don't want to wind
What
up,
the
boy.
game is.
We've got a 3 strikes and you're out rule here in Harvest. You get arrested the third time, you never get out of jail alive. So don't go committing any crimes, boy. Amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto.
So this
Yeah,
game
be
came out in
stupid.
'96?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, I already
Well,
did that one.
Boy,
Yep. Did the wedding, do the lodge.
I don't mind telling you, I'd never get anything done if not for the lodge's efforts. To join the Order of the Harvest Moon is the highest dream of everyone in Harvest. Like I said, unless you get an application on the first day of the month, you're generally out of luck. Stop by the post office and talk to
I
Postmaster
got a
Boyle.
hunch he might have
You
one
never
laying
know.
around.
He might have a spare application laying around. Stop on by any time, Steve.
But is it Euphraim's Perch? Map of Harvest. Can I reach for your service weapon?
Oh, side quest too for that.
That's the evidence room, where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
No, that's not ominous at all.
Anything I can help you with?
Damn, you are old.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie.
Yo.
She don't look like a good woman. I just hope
Yeah.
she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. Or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps.
Man, it's getting
Good
hard on
women
just talking
can be
about her.
awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know? Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car, or waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, you see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
So you can just crank it to postcards, you fucking old weirdo?
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none.
The ones with
She's
the
got them
ladies.
special picture books. The one with the
Oh,
ladies.
wee.
But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dad, gum if that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about them, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom.
Up my ass.
Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them.
They're
A man's got needs, don't you know?
That's got needs.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book. The kind men like.
It's more
dandy.
Raffy.
I'd be right.
In case you didn't know
No,
already.
don't
bring me
necessarily
one.
mean French postcards. I mean the ones where their butthole's exposed.
Yeah, the guy just says, find out Dwayne
Know
Habit.
what you mean?
Find what?
All it says is find out Dwayne Habit. And that is Dwayne Habit.
Does have it.
His habit is the French postcards.
An empty file cabinet labeled solved cases. Well, that's it's labeled
This guy-
unsolved murders and it's full. Word. What if I punch the...
You might want to say first if you're gonna do anything drastic.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't believe there are any manual save states, so. I mean automatic. You have to do them all manually.
Why can I not go farther down? Oh, I can use...
Yeah, you can use the arrows on your numpad, I think. Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm using the arrow key. The sheriff's gone! This is as far as I can go down. What if I punch him? Nope.
Why you want to punch everybody, huh?
Because I could fight.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
There is combat in this game eventually.
well, I punched a kid and he fucking shot me.
Yeah. There's combat you'll win later down the road.
Oh, word. So I guess... Actually, tune in next time to find out if I can get those French porno mags for the deputy dipshit.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.